What's going on, guys? It's Mike back. Another segment of our Legends series. Today we're going to talk about former Edmonton Oiler goalie and numerous other teams, Mr. Grant Fuhr, shown here in his 1982-83 O-Pee-Chee rookie card. Set that down, talk a little bit about Mr. Fuhr. He was born in Spruce Grove, Alberta, 1962. Played for 6 different teams, most notably pictured there, Edmonton. Then he was traded to Toronto, Buffalo, played for LA, St. Louis, and Calgary. He was an 8th overall pick in 1981, and he, along with his goaltending partner Andy Moog, were instrumental in a lot of the cups that the Oilers had won. He is a 5-time Stanley Cup champion. Like I said, maybe I didn't say he was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2003. Vezina winner in 1988, Jennings Trophy shared with Hasek in 94, first team All-Star once, second team once, and 6 times appeared in the All-Star game. He is ranked, in 1998, he was ranked number 70 of the all-time 100 top players, and his number 31 was retired on October 9th, 2003. He's also inducted into the Alberta Sports Hall of Fame 2004. AHL or NHL games he played in 868, winning 403. Only had 25 shutouts. Now, he played, a lot of people say he's one of the top goalies of all time. I will say this about Grant Fuhr. He was a very great playoff goalie. Regular season, not so much. The Oilers in the 80s, would win a lot of games in shootouts, high-scoring games. And, he did well, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't one of those guys that, if you had a 1-0 lead, you can count on him to backstop till the end. Just was a different type of player or game back then. So, one incident that really rocked his career was in 1990. He had some issues with substance abuse. At least that's what they're talking about it. I'm trying to find the story. I just read about it, and it all conjured up a lot of memories. In the 90-91 season, he was suspended for 59 games. He did come forward about his drug use after spending 2 weeks in a counseling center in Florida. He admitted that he used a substance, but did not talk about what that substance was for some 7 years. So you think about it, that's going back to 83, like the year after this card, he was up to no good. Details of his drug use were supplied by his ex-wife, Corinne, who told the press in Edmonton that she often found cocaine hidden in his clothing, and that she fielded numerous threatening telephone calls from drug dealers who had not been paid. These embarrassing details were no doubt a contribution to the 1-year suspension handed down in 1990 by then President John Ziegler, who called Fuhr's conduct dishonorable and against the welfare of the league. After his suspension and entering a 2-week rehab program, the suspension was lifted, and on February 18th, 1991, Once he was reinstated, fans of opposing teams taunted him at games with bags of sugar. So probably a definite scar on his career. But you know what? He's a guy that, I mean, obviously he's a Hall of Famer, so you can't knock it. But he was also the first black hockey player inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. So that's all I got for you today, guys. There you go. The legend of one Mr. Grant Fuhr. Thanks for watching.